Hi guys, I am back. It's the same day as yesterday. Okay, that sounded really weird. It's the same day as the day that I posted the melt video, but this is a very special video that I actually meant to do a little bit earlier in the month, but I was really sick and have been really sick, and I'm hoping that I get better. I have good moments and I have bad moments, but in any case, so the thing I wanted to talk about today kind of falls in line with the last of Pride Month, and today is the last day of Pride Month. And so specifically, I feel like this brand is exactly what I want to end the month on, because it is the type of brand that I feel really represents the best of Pride and the LGBTQ community. His name is Ranvier Villamil, and if I've pronounced his last name, I'm really, really sorry because I am terrible at names, but he is this incredible person, and I actually found him on Instagram, and he just is a kind person. He's the type of person, he wants to lift others up consistently. Doesn't matter who you are, what walk of life you come from. He is just a genuine, good-hearted person. And so I've had the pleasure of talking to him on numerous occasions, and he is pretty astounding because he's in his early 20s and he's accomplished more in that period of his life than I have accomplished in my 30-plus years of living. And I think he should be so proud of himself because he's very grounded and he's got a good soul. And that is so rare, especially this day and age, and also within the beauty community, in my opinion. So he's kind of like a beacon of happiness, and I just love that about him. So what I want to talk about today is he has recently released some lip glosses, which you guys might be catching on that I kind of have a lip gloss obsession. So when I saw that he was releasing these, I was like, bye-bye, money. But it was okay because I was totally down for that. In any case, so the one that he just released is called the Nostalgic Glam Collection. And I'm going to scoot over. So I went ahead and just got all 5 of those. And then I also got what I'm wearing on my lips right now. And you might go, wow, those are the best lips I've ever looked, because this is probably the best my lips have ever looked. And then I got one more from his previous collection that I will probably be picking up. Not probably, I will be picking up more from, because I was really blown away by this. So without further ado, I want to talk about each one of these like lovely little colors here and tell you a little bit about them. The one that I'm wearing right now is Salt Skin, and this is from his previous collection. I was really surprised that it came off this opaque. And not just that, but its ingredients are so smooth and like nourishing to my mouth. I've never used something. I've used some really nice lip glosses. I love Pat McGrath. I like Jeffree Star's lip gloss. I really enjoy Dose of Colors lip gloss. The opacity reminds me of Dose of Colors, but the texture is, it's like a mix between the Wayne Goss lip gloss and Manny MUA's lip gloss. This is right in the dead center of that. It is so beautiful and decadent on my lips. It makes my lips feel like they look a lot better than they are. And when you are starting to lose fullness in your lips, and you are feeling like you have a lot of texture in your lips, that is the best thing you can ask for. So for me, this was win, 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 win. Win, 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 win. So I want to go ahead and actually swatch each of these on my arm for you guys, and then I'm going to swatch them on my mouth for you. Now, I am still wearing my purple eyeshadow from my Melt palette review, so I will zoom in so that you guys can just see like my mouth, maybe like pull a Wilson. No, opposite Wilson. I'll be an opposite Wilson, and you'll just see like from the eyes down. So that is probably what I'll do, so I don't look ridiculous with a red lip gloss and purple eyeshadow. Not that you can't do it, because you can do whatever you want. It's makeup. It's your face, baby. You can do whatever you want. So in any case, I am going to swatch these up for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I do, because they are good. Okay, so something I want to mention is the prices, because I didn't talk about that. I got the whole bundle of the Nostalgic Glam collection, and it was $49.99, so these ended up being, you know, $10 a piece, which is really, really good. Technically just a smidge under that, but that's okay. We're not counting that. And then if you get them individually, they're $12.99. So if you can catch the bundles when he releases them, that is the time to scoop them up. But if not, it's still really affordable. Like if you look at Jeffree Star or Pat McGrath or Manny MUA's, well, I guess it'd be Lunar Beauty, sorry. Dose of Colors, they're all much, much more expensive than this. And you're supporting a small brand which I think is one of the best things you can do, because you're putting, you know, money into pockets of people who are trying to further their own career, their education, their own families, and I love that. Like, not to say that you're not, you know, when you spend money with a corporation that you're not, although a lot of the people I just listed were kind of smaller companies, but they're not small on this scale. So when you're, you know, buying something from Too Faced or you're buying something from Tarte, that is a massive corporation. They make money hand over fist. And, you know, not that you don't want to support them, because I do. It's not that I don't want to support any of those brands, any of the bigger brands. It's just that I feel a lot better when I can help out somebody that I know it's going to feed their family, or it's going to, you know, better their lives personally. I like knowing. It's like, okay, this is really obscure and I can't believe I'm even going to compare this. It's like when you, it's like when you plant a garden at your own house and you get to pick your own vegetables and you get to enjoy them, and it's special because they are homegrown. That's kind of the same case here. I like little homegrown indie companies. I think that that is such a special thing, and I love giving support to them. So the first color I'm going to swatch from the Nostalgic Glam collection is Exhale, and it is clear with glitter particles. And you know what, I'm going to make it a little bit longer. The applicator is awesome. Awesome sauce here. And I'm going to turn my, oh, you can kind of see it. Yay! But it is just a beautiful, perfect glossy finish. So if you have a color that you like on your lips already, and you just want to make it a little bit shiny to catch some extra light and attention and dimension, boom, Exhale is your winner. The next one is Vulnerable, and I was actually really surprised by this one. It's extremely opaque, but it is very flattering, even though it is extremely light. No. I love this color either over the top of a darker lipstick or even just on its own. It's still pretty good for me because I have extremely fair skin. So it does show up really well on me. But if you just wanted to add a little bit of oomph in the middle of your lip to make them look plumper, maybe with a darker color on the outside, then I definitely think Vulnerable is for you. Next one is Pushing 20. And I think that the name is so cute. I wish that I were still pushing 20, because then I would be like, oh, look at me, I'm adorable. And this is just a very beautiful kind of peachy, nudie, glittery shade. It's just perfect. You could put it over any color and it's going to look good. It's just beautiful in its own right. You're going to see that these look so good on their own, which for lip glosses I feel is very hit and miss. The very next one is Living Proof, and this one I was immediately obsessed with when I saw it swatched on one of his videos. This is a pink with like a gold flip to it. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Sorry, I'm like super excited about it because I love pink with a like hint of gold. There is not a lot that gives me more satisfaction in this world than that. So this to me is just gorgeous. Yet again, another color that you can layer over so many lipsticks or even lip pencils and get just a fantastic dimensional shine, especially with that gold flip. Whew. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a flip, but there is definitely, especially if you can look at the container, which I'm going to try and at the packaging. No, hopefully I can show you. If not, you guys are going to see pictures on my Instagram, and I will be sure to include it there, but it's just gorgeous. I have a problem. I have an obsession. It's okay. The very last color in the Nostalgic Glam collection is Fashion Icon, which I also dig the name of. And to me, this is a very Ranvier color. And I don't know why I think this, because I don't know him like super, super well. But when I see him, I always picture like this very vibrant red. I feel like it is a good color for him. I don't know why. It's just like what my mind thinks of. So in any case, ooh, this is really nice. I have not got to use this one yet. So this is a blue toned red. Almost a hint of pink. I think that'll be really flattering on a lot of skin tones, which you definitely want. And that's something I really like about him and his brand. He is all about inclusivity. He loves everybody. all colors, races, religions. That's one of the main things that he talks about all the time. And he's not the type of person that he just talks about something to, you know, sound good. That is who he is. He has actually, you know what, you guys, I'm going to link below. He has an interview on iHeartRadio. It's a podcast. I can't remember the name of the podcast, but I'm going to link it. And it was so, the things that he's been through in his life, I can't picture getting through with the smile and the energy and the positivity that he has, and still the love he has for others, because I would be salty, like very salty, if people treated me the way he's been treated. So, any case, the very next color, which is in a different collection, is Salt Skin, and that's the color I've got on my lips that you guys saw on the video. And this is just, can we talk about how this is the most perfect nude color? It's like a beautiful, pinky, rosy, brownie, perfect, amazing. I'm done. I'm going to keep coming up with words. But I just really love Salt Skin. It might be my new favorite, just go to throw on my lips color. Like, probably my nude, natural colored lips is probably closer to Vulnerable because I have very pasty skin. But just to enhance what I've got going on, I love Salt Skin. I love it. I think it just makes my lips so much better than they actually are. I'm going to get a little bit closer so you guys can see them. And try and move in the light a little bit. And then I'm going to put these each on my lips for you guys and show you what they look like. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am going to start swatching these on my lips for you guys. I'm going to start with Exhale. Now, I have taken off the last color from my lips, and I don't have anything down on it. So I am literally just going to put this on my bare lips. However, I've got to say I like it so much more over a color. Now, I think that's how most people would wear it, but there's a lot of people that just like to wear clear gloss, and that's totally cool, especially if you've got more pigmentation to your lips than I do. I just don't. So, Exhale, the clear glittery gloss. Like, oh, come on. Even that, like, just putting that over my bare lips, you can see how much better my lips look. Which is a rarity. So, again, that is the color Exhale, which is not a color, it's clear. Alright, the next color that I'm going to do is Vulnerable. And this is a very nude color. If maybe you are not wanting to use this as a full lip color, again, this would be a really nice pop to the center of your lip. This reminds me, in color, this reminds me of Sand from Dose of Colors. But as you can see, that's like very light. Again, would make an excellent lip topper. Okay, the next color that I'm going to put on is Pushin' 20. Which again, I love the name of. And it just gives a really nice flush to the lips. Reminds me of Salt Skin in a way, but lighter. So, just keep that in mind when you're picking out colors. But seriously, don't my lips look like way boom shakalaka fuller? Which I am so for. I'm going to go ahead and do Salt Skin again for you guys. I know you guys saw me wearing it, but I'm going to apply it too. So there is Salt Skin. Gorgeous. I feel like some of these have a scent, but maybe it's just me. I will say I've been getting over a cold, Well, if you want to call it a cold. I've been getting over being sick, so my sniffer's not the best. It's got like a slight smell, but it's not like overwhelming, overpowering, or obtrusive in any way. So there's that. And you can absolutely, even in the shimmery colors, not feel any granules of the glitter itself. So that's really nice. Next color that I'm going to put on is Living Proof. This gives me all the feels. I'm like, yes, come to me, pink and gold. Oh yeah, you can see it now in this light. Beautiful again on its own, or over any lipstick of your choosing, or lip pencil. But seriously. But seriously, I could leave that on with this and just be completely okay with that. The very last color that I'm going to do is Fashion Icon, and it is the true red color. So I'm extremely interested to see how this will apply. I've not done this, so be kind. Because I like and prefer to line a red lip, but we're just going to check this out. Oh. Okay, y'all. Let's talk about this red lipstick. Holy crap. It's not even lipstick. Let's talk about this red gloss and how fantastically red it is. Like, you need nothing else. I really want to leave this on and see how it wears down. Dang it. If this had all remotely matched my eyeshadow, I would totally do that. I will also say, I have worn the other ones many other days, and they don't wear down bad at all. They leave like a remnant of the color, but not like when you do like a lip stain, and it looks all like, ooh, that girl just jacked up her mouth. This actually, I think, will probably do well. And this is, I think, going to be a flattering red for pretty much everybody. Dang, I really want to see it on somebody with darker skin than me. That is just beautiful. Now, my husband isn't a huge fan of reds, but I used to love rocking a red lip with just like a cat eye and some heavy mascara. So, I mean, I'm not going out for the foreseeable future, but if I do ever have an outing, like, look how much whiter my teeth look. I'm diggity down for this. Sorry, I'm making some weird faces at you guys, but I still think, wow. And I like the tip for this because it made it extremely easy to apply without making a huge mess all over my mouth, which I think you guys can probably tell. So there is that. I'm going to wipe this off and probably put on a more neutral color, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I actually wore this around my house for a little bit, even though it does not match my eyeshadow at all. And I just wanted to show you, after kissing my husband a couple different times and having some water and some other stuff, it is still extremely, like, opaque. I didn't really get it anywhere that I can notice. And when it started to look like it was blotting off, I just rubbed my lips together like you would when you're putting on any lipstick. And it seemed to spread the pigment right back out, and it looked like I just applied it. Maybe more pinky and less red. In any case, I hope that is helpful. Alright, so I just went ahead and put Pushing 20 back on, and I wanted to give you guys my final thoughts. So, first of all, we didn't really even talk about it, but the packaging is super cute. I really like how sleek this is. It's not overly bulky. It's really easy to get in and out of your pocket or your purse. My only qualm about anything at all is just that you will get fingerprints on the actual top part. But really, is that a huge deal? No, because lots of stuff is like that and it doesn't really irk me. So that is my thoughts there. The product itself is so good. Like, if you... kind of have a hard time with textures in lip glosses. Like some are too thick, some are too thin, some are too runny, some are too sticky. This one is just not. It's across the board a really nice feel. Just, it makes your lips feel moisturized and smooth and more filled out. I don't know what he's added to it to make it seem like my lips are bigger, but it really does look like my lips are bigger, and it doesn't have like any tingling or anything like that in it. So that's my thought on it. Not just that, but the owner is a wonderful, wonderful person, and you are supporting a small company who I think deserves to grow. I really think if you guys have time, check out the interview that I'm going to link down below on iHeartRadio, because I think it really shows who he is as a person and what he stands for. I love people that are authentic and are just genuinely good people that don't involve themselves in others' drama and just want to love makeup and love others and just be a happy person. And that is who he is, and I really like that about him. So I will continue to pick up anything he releases that I can and review it for you guys, because I genuinely think it needs to have more light shine on it. They're wonderful, wonderful lip glosses, and I seriously hope you guys get to check them out. To Ranvier, thank you for being so kind to me always. Like, I can't say how much it's meant to me to have your positivity, because that is not a typical thing, and I just think you're wonderful. In any case, I hope everybody's having a really good day and enjoying the last day of Pride, if you're able to. It seems like things are just getting worse, so I hope people are just staying in and celebrating it with the people that they live with instead. But, you know, that's all I can do is just suggest things, and I hope everybody is being safe and having a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! Hi guys, Editing Jaclyn here. So I totally spaced telling you about one of the things I like about his company, and that's the fact that every month he donates between 10 and 20% to an organization or charity, and this month it is Color of Change. So if you have not placed an order with him, I sincerely suggest you go, because it is a great cause, and I think it's really cool that he does that. So in any case, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and ring the bell for future updates. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!